Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in again to another awesome episode of the Sportsman's Journal.
Well, we hope it's going to be awesome.
We definitely hope it's going to be awesome. I'll tell you what, we're at an awesome place. We're up at Everett Bay Lodge on Lake Vermilion in northern Minnesota. And we've been here a couple times and we have not been disappointed yet. Daryl and Debbie do a phenomenal job with the place. They put you on fish, they bend over backwards to make sure your stay is phenomenal. And I know that this trip has been on your calendar for a while.
Lake Vermilion is absolutely beautiful. Lake Vermilion is known for plentiful walleye fishing, a lot of different species, and big muskies. So that is what this episode is hopefully going to entail.
You're exactly right. And Everett Bay Lodge has been around for a long time. It's a famous resort on Lake Vermilion. Lots of big muskies have come out here. And we get to go finally do it, finally fish it. I know you're stoked. We're both excited. I'm excited to be your net guy. It's probably what's gonna happen, as normal. And we talked to Daryl and Debbie when we got in, and what did they say? I'm very happy about this. They said
blades are working.
Blades, yes, bucktails.
But I mean, it's midsummer, so I thought maybe a little bit deeper bite. And I'm just excited to hopefully see the legendary Lake Vermilion huge fish.
We're gonna break it down for you a little bit more. Hopefully we find some of these famous Lake Vermilion muskies. Everybody stay tuned. We're super pumped. Hope you enjoy it. We'll be right back after word from our partners.
This segment of Sportsman's Journal is brought to you by Northland Fishing Tackle. Before you head out on the water, check out northlandtackle.com.
Oh my gosh, it feels good to be in the water on Lake Vermilion, sitting on the dock. We're doing our morning dock talk.
The anticipation is building.
It is building. I'm excited to get out there. World famous Lake Vermilion, known for big skis. We talked about that in the onset. We're ready to go.
Yes,
I'm excited.
Yeah, and we were fortunate enough, we got in yesterday, and Daryl always sets up a dock talk that he calls it, and he has a guide come in and give his guests the best information that they can to be successful for the week. And Dave from Sunset Glow was here.
Yes, he was.
And so we picked his brain a little bit.
We did.
And he told us that blades were working, blades were the hot ticket. And so Tyler's really pumped about that.
I am pumped, that's right. We got the drop Tine Tackle number double eights is what we're gonna be using, and you know, of course, they're telling us black.
Black, yeah.
And we got lots of drop Tine black double eight bucktails.
Black.
So we got that part figured out, and then of course it's rocks, tops of rocks. They said a lot of rocks on the east end of Lake Vermilion, big base full of them, and that's where we're going to concentrate. Most of our efforts are in these big main lake humps.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll start out on those shallow rock humps, and then we'll drop off if we don't pick up a pattern. But that's what the name of the game is today, is to see some fish, pick up a pattern.
Right. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's get a couple things put away. We got to turn on electronics, and we are out of here.
Okay.
I can't wait to go fishing. Let's do it. We're fishing Lake Vermilion. Turn what? Fish? Oh yeah, that's a dandy.
Got him.
You got him.
I got him.
I gotta get my bait out of there. Keep him on. Coming. Coming.
I'm giving him line. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I got him. You got her in the bag? Is she in?
Yep.
Holy cow!
She's not happy.
No, she's not happy. Yes. Woo. Yes.
Sarah, my net job was a little early, but we got her.
Gosh.
I'm just gonna keep her under the water real quick.
I can grab the pliers and pop her head out of there, hopefully. Holy cow. I'm glad you have the net on that one. Wow. She is angry. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my God.
Let's take a look, hon.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No,
There you go.
No.
So there's a lot of power. That fish is thick. That's what you come to Lake Vermilion for.
Fish.
Holy cow, honey.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, double eights over the
Double
humps.
eights, drop tine tackled bucktail,
On
baby.
the 8, on the figure
I
8,
love
second
it.
turn. Oh
I
my
love
gosh,
it.
that is awesome. That's why you fish bucktails.
That's why you
bring
fish
them in that
bucktails.
8. Whew.
Stable weather coming in. I'm so we just got started.
Yes, let's get her back.
This is why you come to Lake Vermilion right there. Okay. All right, Sarah.
There she goes.
Yeah, that's a
She went
dandy. That is a dandy. What do you think?
down. I wanted to watch her go down.
Are you excited about your first Lake Vermilion muskie?
She's back safe.
Uh-huh. You
I'm
feeling good
safe,
about that?
So I feel
I'm
like
safe.
now's the time to celebrate. That, yes, amazing.
I just like to point something
Amazing.
out. Most of our Sportsman's Journal episodes go with me being a really good net guy. And already 10 minutes into this thing,
So that fish
here I am
came
netting
up.
her fish again.
That fish came up, it was under the bait, and I said,
Yeah.
not 2 minutes earlier, these fish are gonna come underneath. We're not
Right.
gonna see them.
A little bit stained water
Yeah,
here.
so I did like my first turn on the first figure 8,
Yeah.
and I saw her tail come up, and
Yeah.
I made my way around, and then she ate. And
Sweet. And it was on the drop
Oh my
tine
gosh.
tackle,
Yes.
double eights.
drop tine, double 8s,
And that color's got the coolest name.
black gobbler. Look at black skirt, just
Black
a
skirt.
little bit of chartreuse
And
in
you got the
that.
sun coming out, so the color's
Perfect.
good.
Yeah, we got a little bit of flash in the blade. Double 8s. Double 8s are my favorite
Yeah.
because I know I can throw them all day.
Right. They come in
And
easier.
I'm pretty confident in the hooks, in the 8s and the hook
Yeah.
sets with these. But that's nice. That's got that extra
Yeah.
that extra treble on.
There's
the
not many
top.
places on that drop tine bucktail where the fish isn't gonna get hooked if it eats it, but that thing engulfed it.
Oh my gosh, I am so pumped.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's
I'm
what
gonna need to have a Mountain Dew to calm
you're gonna have
down.
Mountain Dew. That's what Lake Vermilion's all about, dreams, and they're coming true. Good job,
Lake
honey.
Vermilion, Everett Bay, drop tine tackle, put it all together.
I love it. We're getting back out there. Yeah, not our guy. Way out there.
Okay, I'm ready. I was in.
Were you?
Yeah,
I don't
I was
know.
just coming in on my 8.
Stay pinned, baby.
Okay, you want me to net it in the back?
Yeah, sure. It's a sporty model. Coming right in. You ready?
Yep. Scoop!
Did we just get 2 muskies?
Oh my gosh, these fish are so angry. They're so angry.
I love it. Drop tine, tackle, double 8s for the win. They're not saying no to this. Is this happening?
Nice
It's happening!
work. I just had to like really muscle the net. I didn't
Sorry, you
want
did good. 3 here, take a look. That is it. You know what? Not as long as Sarah's fish, but beautiful nonetheless,
Hey,
and white.
that's
They
okay,
are white in
yeah.
here.
Awesome.
I love it. We're starting to finally get a warm front this summer coming in. Heat wave.
And that one hit way
It's
out
supposed
on
to
the
be
cast.
beautiful weather, and I think that's what's getting on my true. Daryl said it's been slow this year, but we may be hitting it at the right time. Let's get her back in there. Guys, they're pretty here and thick too. Just a thick fish.
They're pale.
Hanging out. You know what? The other cool thing is they're on the rocks. Oh, what a ball so far. This is
I
unreal.
love it. I love musky fishing.
Lake Vermilion's not disappointing us at all.
Oh, wow.
And this is our first time fishing muskies on this body of water.
Mm-hmm.
We fished it 2 other times for walleyes. So we finally, I know you've been jonesing to come out here and do this,
have.
have a crack at muskies. And it's unbelievable.
And
Wow.
it is.
This is crazy.
It is.
It's awesome.
Absolutely not disappointing.
Right, and black and gold is the color that Daryl recommended coming out here on, especially on the east side. You got that stained water.
Yep.
And drop tine tackles, double 8s. We got 2 for us already.
Yeah.
Can we get a third? Let's
Well,
get a third. Let's
do
get a
it.
third in 2
Day
hours.
one,
Oh
3
my
out,
goodness.
3 fish. Yeah.
I like this.
This segment of Sportsman's Journal is brought to you by Striker. To view their full lineup of open water apparel, head to strikerbrands.com.
Tyler and I are finishing up some coffee, getting caffeinated for the day.
Yeah.
Day one was phenomenal. Any body of water that you go and have the action that we had yesterday.
Yes.
2
was
fish
awesome.
boated. It was really great.
Yeah.
So day 2 is going to be even better.
I hope so. Lake Vermilion, like you said, did not disappoint. We saw 9 fish total, and every single fish was a big one.
Yes.
Wasn't one we
nice.
wanted, right? And they're all in those rocks, main lake rocks. That's a big thing. But one thing that we found out was 8 to 10.
Yep.
They got to top off there, and those big fish were hanging up there.
Yeah, we kind of narrowed it down. We wanted a little bit like the shallower reefs that topped off at 8 to 10, throwing our blades just across it and on the sides of it and around it, and that's we were able to pull those fish off.
We're getting out a little later than we'd like to, but you know what? When you're on vacation at Everett Bay, you take advantage of it.
We're still up pretty early today.
Yeah,
so.
and we're catching fish, so it's all good. Should we go hit it up? One more cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna grab a monster to go.
I think it's caffeine.
That's a fish.
I got the net.
I haven't seen it yet.
Coming in, like charging the boat.
Yeah.
Staying low.
Stay pinned. Here he comes. It's not a Lake Vermilion giant, but it's a nice fish.
Oh my gosh, that was just like
It went right in there.
guessing where I scooped because I couldn't see anything.
All right, we got a muskie.
Okay.
Just not happy to be in the net, but we are happy to have her.
Yeah, we are.
Day 2 has been a little bit slower. Look how white that fish is, really pretty.
Day 2 was a grind.
Day 2's been a grind so far, but we've seen a couple, and we get this one right before sunset. Beautiful fish. Absolutely pounded it way out there. We're gonna get her back ASAP. Ooh, 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 ooh.
We are fishing. It is the morning of day 3. Day 1 was phenomenal. Day 2 was a little more humbling for Tyler and I. We boated 1 fish, we saw 2 other fish, so we saw 3 the whole day. So a little bit earned our fish at 10,000 casts there. And we did get kicked off the lake a little bit earlier than we planned because there was a storm that came through last night. And so that put us in a little bit earlier than normal.
Crazy lightning show, and that's usually not good for the muskies, right?
And so it was lightning, and it was a major wind change. So the wind went from south to northwest.
Yep.
So we're in a northwest wind today. Usually that could shut them down, so we'll see, hoping we're still gonna see some fish, have some action today on day 3, but
You never know.
the plan is gonna stay the same.
The plan is the same, yeah. This is our last day, so we've been seeing all of our fish on rock humps, major rock humps, and we're gonna continue to do that. The one thing we're gonna maybe try a little different is fish a little bit deeper humps, and we're able to find those humps. When you're only here for 3 days like we are, you gotta fish fast, you gotta do as much as you possibly can, and having a good lake map, like the Lake Master chip from Humminbird for Lake Vermilion, is so critical to find those humps that you're looking for. And we're able to find 2 or 3 small, tiny little minor humps next to these bigger ones that come up to 8 feet. Some of these small ones might only top off at 18 feet in 22 foot of water. So we're gonna fish those. We're gonna hit those up today. Cause with a cold front or a little bit of a change, it's about 5 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. So yesterday was 80, today's 75. So not a huge change, but that northwest wind, those fish might drop off a tad. We're gonna try it.
Yeah,
we're gonna do everything we can.
We'll find out. Well, they were all out fishing first day. Everybody's gung-ho in the morning.
There's a little tiny peak of a hump out here that comes up to like 15. Oh my God. You got him! Sarah, that's a huge fish. That's a huge fish.
It's not a good hook set. It's
That's
not
a
a good
huge
hook
fish.
set.
I'm
It's
coming.
not a good hook set.
You gotta get him. Shoot.
I got her thumb.
Get out of the way, Trampy. That's a big one, buddy. I hit you in the head.
Yeah, sorry. I got her thumb, but I'm not giving her too much. Get out of the way.
Motor's off.
Here she is. I'm gonna turn her. Yeah, get her. Get her. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got it. Oh my God. I'm shaking so bad. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Buddy, this is a big fish. Oh my goodness. Yes.
I was not confident in my hook set there.
Oh, on the 8-2,
Ooh.
sweetie.
Yes. Okay. Are we ready to bring her up?
Lake Vermilion.
She came off.
Yes.
Oh
She's
my
off in the
God.
net.
Oh, she's turning.
Let's take a look. This is a thick
This is
Lake
a heavy
Vermilion.
fish. She's got a heavy
blonde
belly on
musky.
her.
Look at that thing. Is she not beautiful?
Oh boy, here we go.
Bring her up, sweetie. This is a big
my
fish.
Gosh. I might need your help.
You got her. Oh yeah. Look at this. Bring her up. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Sarah.
I'm speechless right now. I'm just
Hey,
worried about the fish.
Hey, the black
And then-
goblin from Drop Tine Tackle, guys. If you're gonna be a double 8, you're throwing double 8 bucktails, get some. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna put her back.
Put
in
her
the-
back. Let's
Okay,
go. Awesome
Tyler,
job.
get the net out of the way.
That is why
That is
we
a
come
heavy fish. Holy
Lake
cow.
Vermilion and stay at Everett Bay Lodge for fish just like that, guys.
All right, I'm
Unbelievable.
gonna get her back. I
Okay,
need
you're
Tyler
good.
to grab her tail because I tweaked my wrist.
Okay.
And I don't want to drop this fish.
Her caudal peduncle is huge.
Okay, I got her.
You got her? You
Yep,
sure?
Yep, I got her.
You got her?
Yep, I
Okay.
promise. Woo!
Third day's the charm, huh?
Oh my gosh, she came up
at
in
that
this
fish.
freaking that figure 8.
On a figure
Oh
eight, yeah.
man, I love it.
That was another rock hump, but a little bit deeper. But she wanted to eat. Sarah, I'm so happy for you.
All right, she's going.
I know, honey. That is an awesome fish. Wow.
There she goes.
That was awesome. So proud of you. What a fish. That was awesome. And
Oh my gosh,
on the
in
8.
the 8. I
Yeah.
can't believe, I think that fish came in and she was kind of like, saw the boat, I think it was like, nope. And as soon as that turn came, that just triggered the bite. And she
Yeah.
was like, wham.
That was awesome. And
Woo.
I'm just gonna say something here.
I tweaked my wrist.
Did you tweak your wrist?
Yeah.
We're gonna buy about
gotta
6
see
more of the black goblins. Is that
Oh my
okay?
gosh,
That
yeah.
right there, that pattern has been killer for you.
That is, yeah, it
Big
has.
fish bait.
Yes, it has.
On Lake Vermilion.
Yes,
Are you kidding
it
me?
has.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
So this is
She's a
Drop
little
Tine.
kitty wampus there.
Right, Drop Tine Tackle makes some awesome bucktails, but as far as color patterns go and getting everything you want
I think she,
and having that
I think
second
both
hook
of
on
those
an 8, I think that's critical.
hooked in that second hook.
Yeah,
I
that was
think
awesome.
My first 8 fish and this one.
I'm still shaking. I'm excited. Can we keep fishing? Should
Yeah,
we go for one
let's-
more?
yeah.
Are you having a blast?
I am. Tyler and I are just relaxing in the lodge for a little bit. It's our
Yes.
last evening here, and we have been talking a little bit about our trip.
Yes. Well, there's lots to talk about.
There
It's
is.
a lot to unpack. We had a great time in 3 days of muskie fishing on Lake Vermilion, our first time. 15 muskies raised, 4 boated.
And they were all really nice fish.
They were all really nice. Beautiful fish out of here, but all thick, healthy, some of them pretty long. We had a great time, but anywhere you go for 3 days, a 3-day muskie hunt, and raise 15 fish and boat 4, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And Lake Vermilion did not disappoint, and Daryl and Debbie at Everett Bay Lodge worked their tails off to get people on fish. Spots, they just hand them out like it's candy. They want you to catch fish when you come here, and they'll do
Absolutely.
exactly
They're
what it
great
takes.
hosts.
They bend over backwards for you. And that seriously, that makes, we've been to a lot of places.
Yeah.
When the hosts do that for you, that's an A+ top-notch place.
Absolutely, yeah. Daryl and Debbie run a great place. Everett Bay Lodge has a lot of amenities.
Yeah.
So our daughter Reagan is with us
Right.
and my dad, and they have been enjoying the facilities as well. She really made Grandpa
Yeah.
run around a lot. So we fished here twice before
Yeah.
out of Everett Bay Lodge, but we came before that and Daryl gave us a tour on the lake. And
Yeah.
since that first tour of the lake, it was like imagining all the spots
know.
that hold those huge muskies, and I couldn't wait to go out and cast. And so it was really cool to be able to go put it all together.
Right.
And then I got 2 really nice fish in the 8.
They were beautiful.
So
they
that
were
was
awesome.
fun.
Yeah,
That
it was
fun.
a great time. And you know this place is special when the owner, Daryl, asked you to go do a little extra content for him for his Facebook and his website. And we just went and spent about 20 minutes off of his dock casting, and I ended up getting a 46.5-inch muskie.
Yeah.
We're barely even trying and we're catching them. I mean, what's going on?
Yeah.
What a treat. It was awesome.
We had such a great trip. Everett Bay Lodge is amazing. Make sure you check out their website, everettbaylodge.com, and we will see you all next week on the Sportsman's Journal.
Are you ready for the ultimate muskie trip? Then you owe it to yourself to visit Everett Bay Lodge on beautiful Lake Vermilion. For more information, go to everettbaylodge.com.